In the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association relief news from Nepal. In mid-July 2019, heavy continuous rains caused severe flooding and landslides in 32 districts of Nepal. Sadly, about 78 people lost their lives, road infrastructure was damaged, and around 176,800 people were affected. Our association members in the United States lovingly sent $8,000 to our Nepali association members to provide urgent supplies and comfort to the flood victims. With our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai's caring example of aiding others in need foremost in their hearts and minds, our Nepali members formed a relief team in early August at Mukhiapati Musaharnia village in Danusa district near the Indian border. Our team met with local authorities who kindly leveled the road to the village in preparation for the next day's relief activity. On the day of the distribution, our team members first introduced some of our beloved master's teachings to the residents, then with the help of local social workers and officials, gave out the emergency provisions. Aid packs, which each consisted of 25 kilograms of rice, 5 kilograms of flattened rice, 2 liters of cooking oil, 1 kilogram of salt, and 1 mosquito net, were given to 150 families in need.
Supreme Master Qinghai is also lovingly sending $10,000 after hearing of the misfortune, with all love, heart-rending prayers for the victims, speedy recovery, and Divine's mercy.
On the same day, our team went to a village in Mahotari district. With the assistance of local social worker and politician Bajrang Nepali, they met with other officials who granted them permission to provide aid items to 225 families.
यो बाढीबाट महतरी जिल्लाको लगभग 15 पालिका मध्ये 10 पालिका धेरै प्रभावित भएको छ। सुप्रिम मास्टर चिङ इन्टरनेशनलबाट जुन एउटा राहतको वितरण गरेर मानव जीवनमा सामान्य सुधार होस् भन्ने अपेक्षाले हार्दिक थ्याङ्क्स गर्न चाहन्छु।
Many thanks to our Nepali Association members for rendering aid to the flood victims and to our US members who supported the relief effort. Our appreciation also goes to all the local officials for their dedicated assistance during the mission. May Nepal's flood-affected regions and her amiable citizens quickly resume their normal lives in heaven's protective embrace.
Kenya and South Sudan continue furthering peaceful relations. During a meeting in Namoronyang, South Sudan, community leaders representing Kenya's Turkana County and South Sudan's Kapoete State pledged to advance open border policies and harmonious progress in the area to benefit the citizens of both nations and development across the region. The plan is to arrange awareness campaigns to enhance friendly coexistence. The meeting followed an agreement of increasing border stability and joint mutually beneficial projects for the people of the area by President of South Sudan, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, and President of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. With much admiration, we applaud your peaceful commitments, Kenya and South Sudan, as well as all the leaders involved. May your laudable path lead to much prosperity and common good for all your soulful citizens in the caring guidance of the Providence.
Emirates partnership to improve access to free education for children in remote areas and refugee camps. The Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and Emirates Red Crescent (ERC) will work together to extend the offline e-learning platform Madrasa to reach children living in 1,000 remote villages. This will be accomplished by ERC, which will deliver 5,000 Arab language visual materials on math, chemistry, general science, biology, and physics for students lacking internet access in kindergarten through 12th grades. In addition, ERC will distribute various items, including madrasa tablets, flash memory drives, and Wi-Fi hotspot devices as part of its programs. Our accolades and appreciation, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives and Emirates Red Crescent for your caring collaboration. May all youngsters be given excellent opportunities to learn and fulfill their divine potential in Allah's love.
Shanghai, China expands waste-to-energy incineration plant. The Luogang Renewable Resource Recycling Center in Shanghai has launched the second phase of its operation by adding 8 incinerators. It is part of a 29.5 square kilometer solid waste facility, which is the largest such plant in Asia. Reducing the city's garbage to 1% of its original volume and 2% of its original weight, the site is capable of processing 3 million tons of trash annually. Furthermore, it can recycle its byproduct of slag into building materials, convert its emissions to natural gas, and produce up to 1.5 billion kilowatt hours of power from combustion. Our commendations, Shanghai, on the growth of your recycling center. May heaven lead us toward a cleaner and greener society as we renew and reuse Earth's resources.
Norway, a Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism recipient, transitions toward zero-emission transportation. According to the Norwegian Road Federation, nearly half, 48.4% of all vehicles sold in the first 6 months of 2019 were completely electric, an increase from 31.2% for 2018. The changes are in line with the Norwegian national goal of having all new vehicle sales be zero-emission by 2025. Policies for fuel-free vehicle owners, such as lower tax rates, as well as discounts on toll roads and parking, have been implemented throughout the country to encourage Norway's citizens to make the eco-friendly switch. What wise leadership, Norway! May your planet-protecting choices help motivate the world to create a heavenly environment for all in celestial glory.
New Zealand couple remortgages their home to help homeless individuals. Tiny Dean, 50 years young, and his wife Linley from Rotorua, New Zealand, have sold their rental property and remortgaged their home to fund their charity Visions of a Helping Hand. Their organization helps people currently living without homes in the city. In just over a year, they have fed and housed more than 1,000 individuals and have opened 3 shelters. Now, with the help of government funding, they are looking to build 20 houses before the year is out and then 25 every year after that. New Zealand is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, and Earth Guardian Laureate. We are so touched by your noble mission, Tiny and Linley Dean, to help our dear brothers and sisters in need. Heaven bless you. Many thanks also New Zealand government for supporting this benevolent initiative. May all God's children be blessed with warmth, shelter, and love in divine grace.
United Kingdom, a Shining World Wise Leadership Award laureate, declares that current vegan meat labeling is clear and helpful. The UK House of Lords EU Energy and Environment Subcommittee recently announced that the use of words such as veg sausage, steak, or burger on labels of vegetarian or vegan products does not mislead consumers, but rather adds to their clarity. Furthermore, the committee stated that the labeling supports the government's goals on health, the environment, and global warming. Our hats off to you, House of Lords, for your forward-thinking approach to maintaining the freedom to name plant-based products in a way that accurately describes them. May your decision help the rapid growth of veganism so as to quickly address climate change and protect all beings.
Wyoming, United States, approves 2 new wildlife underpasses. Wyoming Department of Transportation is collaborating with organizations and another government entity to finance $1.25 million to build 2 wildlife underpasses along a 5-mile stretch of a highway north of the town of Labarge. The area is home to a large number of mule deer who cross the freeway many times a day during the winter, as well as use it during their yearly migration. As the first phase of a project to protect wildlife on the road, the two underpasses are expected to reduce collisions with vehicles by as much as 90%. Our gratitude and God bless you, Wyoming, for your thoughtful endeavor to facilitate safe crossings for our gentle deer friends. May all governments and individuals take actions to safeguard the precious lives of our treasured animal co-inhabitants in heaven's radiance.